Coach Josh here, just doing my hair. This, I guess, episode, we're gonna be doing back tuck. Okay, I know a lot of you are working on your standing back tuck. Some of you have it, and then some of you are doing running round off back tuck, which is awesome. You can do round off back tuck, standing, whatever. This is for both. So for the back tuck, there are two main things that you really have to get down pretty good, and that is the spin and the set. Okay, you either don't spin enough or you don't jump enough when it comes to tucks. Okay, those are the only two problems that can really arise, and just not committing. But you already know about committing. You gotta commit, gotta be ready. So anyway, when you start off with this, okay, the biggest thing I want you to do is you're gonna lay flat. Okay, I'll move out a little bit so you can see me more. You want to move flat, and you just want to come in and you want to sit forward, tuck those knees, just like that. Tuck, tuck. One more. Tuck. Okay? Because that's kind of the motion you're going to be doing. When you do a back tuck, you go from completely straight to a completely tucked position, all like pretty fast. Okay? So I'll show you a quick one, and then I'll talk more about it. So I'm going to go completely straight and then completely tucked. Okay, ready? Scoot back. I'm going to jump pretty high. Okay? So, for the tuck, that jump is a really big factor, okay? If you can jump higher, please do. The best way you can work on your jumps is stuff like box jumps, and you can do stuff like frog jumps. Okay, I'll demonstrate those. Frog jumps just look like this. Like that, okay? And then next are box jumps. Let me find something I can jump onto. Like that, perfect. It's gonna be a little dirty, but that's okay. This is a box jump. Stand in front of it. Sit. Just like that, okay? That's not mine. I probably shouldn't be jumping on other people's houses. So box jumps like that are going to really help with your jumps. And then the frog jumps are just going to really build those muscles for the jump, okay? So if you're somebody who can jump really high and need to spin fast, here's a tip. There we go. When you go into it, okay? So say you just jumped, right? And I'll lay on the floor and be like, I just jumped. Boom, I'm in the air, okay? When you tuck, don't just bring your knees to your chest like that, okay? The way you want to do it is you want to bring your shins, right here, you want to bring your shins over you like this, okay? That's where you tuck. So you're not tucking here, you're tucking here, okay? Because that shin drive is what's going to create a ton of spin so you can get around in that flip, okay? If you're the person that has that height, crank those knees nice and tight, okay? And make sure it's your shins, okay? Focus on shins going over your head. It's like if I were a bad cheerleader, I'd do a little crappy high kick, and that's what you want to do. You want to drive those knees over your head, okay? So, next, if you have too low of a set, you want to spin quicker. Okay, you have to be off the ground and back on the ground as quick as you can if you can't jump very high, okay? The best way you can do this is tucking different, okay? This is the way I would tuck if I can't jump very high, okay? So usually, if you can jump high, it looks like this. You're gonna tuck, right? But if you can't jump high, it's gonna look like this. Like that. See how I grabbed under my legs? So I'll demonstrate a high one where I pull those knees really good. Here's the high one. Those are for the people who have pretty good height on their jump. Then here's the low one for those of you that can't jump very high. It'll look like this. So see, I didn't get nearly the height, but I spun twice as fast. Okay, so if you want to get really high on the tuck, you're gonna keep super tall, and then you're gonna pull those knees nice and tight over your head, okay? But when you're doing your really low one and a speedy one, you want to set your back like this, and you want to grab under your knees okay? And that's how you're gonna keep that speed. So I will demonstrate both of them straight on into the side in a slow-mo video. Good luck, guys.